Hello again! We are currently approaching the gates to the city that are over there, but I just wanted to show you this. This here is a priest talking to it. You can ask him to resurrect you. I'm not dead at the moment, so he doesn't really do anything else for me. But that is the lovely statue that I jumped down on from the aqueduct over there. So if you ever happen to get stuck there, because this game doesn't have a... what am I saying? Because this game has a skill system, I don't really jump very high. At least it doesn't feel like I'm jumping very high. This is the jumping height that I can manage, which is minimalistic at best. So the way you go to the aqueduct, it looks as though there's a slope that you can climb up again, but because you sort of slide down it, and then when you're on top of it you can't actually get back up because the jumping is so pitiful. So that is the best way that I found to get down from there without dying. So if ever you happen to come to explore the aqueduct over there, and there's the wall as well, you can't go over there. I was expecting this whole aqueduct to go to some place, like there would be a doorway or something at the end, but you just get stuck there. So you have to do some parkouring in order to get down. But that is the place I got down from. In any case, well, let's head to the city itself. With a god, an NPC god, Lictor. Look at him, he looks impressive, doesn't he? Like, I want that sort of armor. It looks like he's got blood all over him. He never cleans that armor at all. There's another guard. Actually, these are guards. I don't know who that was. And here we are. Well, this is not the city yet. This is part of the city, obviously, but the actual city gate is over there. And once you complete the tutorial, you can enter the city itself. That guardsman over there is going to open the gate for you. You can't progress unless you quest itself. Why are you cutting down this beautiful tree? What are you doing, man? Surely that's like an endangered species or something. I mean, that's not... I've seen trees over there that are more suitable for that sort of thing. Although it's going to take him years and years to cut down that tree on his own, but still, God. This is a park, this is like a national park, and he's just cutting down wood. Chopping wood. It's over here. The city is quite Roman, in a sense. At least that's the feel I get from it. The streets are really empty. You can actually get on top of that roof. Wait, oh, never mind, I forgot I had a pitiful jump. Not to matter, I have a rabbit. He can jump for me. In leaps and bounds. Let's see. I feel like this place has nothing to offer. Okay, surely I can get on this roof. Up. Hey, we go. Well, top of the roof now. I don't trust myself to be able to jump that. Even though it doesn't look like much. Look at my jump. You see the... I'm sure you've noticed the stamina bar that's underneath my health bar. In the top left corner of the screen. There's a grey bar that sort of limits my maximum stamina that I can get. I'm pretty sure you can get that a lot higher by... Yes, a friend of mine told me that I had to read a book. So this game has books as well, similar to Elder Scrolls, that you read and you gain skills in a particular area. Hello. Open the gate, please. Bye. This game doesn't have any loading screens, so, as far as I can tell. I feel like the gates just disappeared. Maybe that's how it works. It just turn them invisible or something for players who have done the quests. In any case, who's that guy? What is he doing? his sword out. Anyway, here we are at the Roman. Honestly, this is like being in Rome or something. Look at those statues! Wow, they're huge, ginormous statues. Whoa, I'm lagging as well. But yeah, that reminds me of a church in some place in real life. An old chest. Can I open it? Oh, it's locked. Oh. Let's see. Who might you be? A herald. Hello, visitor. There's a matter of great importance to the Empire. Currently, the Megnantons plot an attack on glorious Empire. Really? If you would kindly offer your sword, spell, or arrow to our service, the Empire... turquoise even. The Empire shall be grateful. In return for your services, you may be rewarded for your valor. We will not let these cockroaches infest our great city. No. Evidence of my valor. No. I think you can bring, like, bandit heads or something to them. Or something. I don't know. Guy's really tall. Maybe I'm really short. I don't know. Presumably my race is a lot shorter than everyone else's. Now, what to do? That is the question. Since this game doesn't explain itself very well, and I feel like there's a disconnection between the game itself and all the... Oh, is that bat? All the updates on the website, because I was reading up... Oh, hello rabbit. Nibbling at my toes there. So, I was reading the... Because there was a patch this time when I logged in, and while waiting, I was looking at the various announcements and patches and stuff, and one of the announcements said that they'd added a rare species of fish, and the first person to catch said fish on the server would get a title. And what the hell is that? It's like a walrus with legs. Did those horns just turn around? Yeah, look at that. His horns changing place. And now he's inside the wall. So anyway, there's like... if you get a title, hang on. Do I have the thing here? That's my character, yes, but where do you put the title? There's also a suicide button, in case you get stuck. It's quite unnerving when you look at it the first time, like, you're thinking about, what stats should I level up then? I'll just, suicide? What? The way these pluses and minuses here work, is if you click on this, it turns into a minus. And if you click on lock, it stays locked. You don't level up the skill anymore. And in this way you can sort of manage your stats better, in case you don't want to level up in... Like, some sort of an item, for instance, or skill requires you to have a certain amount of attributes, and you can set strength to be minus, for instance, and something else to be, like, all the rest are plus. So whenever you level up, it sort of takes points away from your strength and puts them somewhere else, which is kind of weird system. The attribute points are over there. Attribute points left to use for increasing attributes. Right now I've got these, but when you run out, that's when you start sort of fiddling with these in order to get the stats that you want. And where's he up to? Don't run at me with your sword out, man. That's threatening. What sort of race is that? He's all black and everything. It looks like he's up to something. I don't know what. He's fighting an imaginary foe. I see you. So what is this thing? A mole. Just look at the nose. Sometimes he looks like a rhino, sometimes he looks like a walrus. If you back off a bit. think. Yeah, now he looks like a walrus. Because his horns are... What is up with that? And when you get close, they're up again. When you go down, it's got different sorts of horns. It's like it doesn't know what species to be at all. That is very strange. And that sort of stuff kind of makes, like, puts you off the game because, well, not me personally, but it can put people off because there are some glaring bugs in the game because it tries so hard to be everything, and the skills are really big and expansive, and all the stuff you can do, supposedly anyway. Like, you can actually have a house and build things if you get like a, I don't know if it's a permit or whatever you had to get, but it's like something you can build in the wilderness, which is quite cool. I watched a video on that once, so I know it's possible. But figuring out what you're supposed to be doing at the start, I think you're just supposed to kill some piggies over there and then get money by selling the carcasses and all sorts of things. There's also a graveyard nearby. I believe this signs as a graveyard, does it not? Yes, it does. Graveyard is over there, but I do have to mention at this point that graveyard is a very dangerous place, and you should not perhaps take your best items there because not because of the monsters themselves, but because of the players there. And you do need to be wary of other players trying to get your items from you, either try to murder you or steal from you or whatever. But that's the same as in real life, I suppose. Not perhaps nowadays, but back in the day. Like, if I go down this alley, there might be a person over there and trying to ambush people. Who knows? I have come to learn about taming, controlling. Press pet icon. Oh, yes, I have one of those, don't I? Do I? This is one of them, at least. Rabbit. Follow. Taming tutor? I can tell it to follow the taming tutor? Okay, so it's following the taming tutor now. Haha! Whoa, did someone just pull a sword out? No. Okay then. Anyway. Come over here, rabbit. Follow me. Yes, me! Look, I'm over here, come over here. Aww, isn't he cute? Isn't it a cute little rabbit? Little rabbit. Here's the bank. And there's a bat as well. He's a bat. Apparently, a bat. He's an evolved species of bats. Why is up with people and pulling out their swords when they're in a bank, for instance, or in anywhere else? That's a head. That's a person's head. Jarek's head. I'm sorry, but what? Obtained Jarek's head, apparently. You gotta be careful when you're looting stuff. I'm pretty sure that was okay of me to take the head. But the thing is, sometimes when there's like a loot inventory open, it tells you that taking these items will turn you into a criminal. And that means that the gods, or like your free game, gods wouldn't be bothered if you steal from a dead guy and then someone else attacks you. The gods don't mind. So, what is going on? And something else, like I mentioned earlier, that killing people turns you into a criminal. You turn grey, but if you kill 5 people, you turn into like the grey stuff can go away after a while. You have to wait to get it off. But if you kill 5 people, then you turn into a proper criminal, and that is when you cannot enter towns without risking death, because the guards will openly assault you because you're a criminal. So let's see. There's a chat command called murder count, I think. Yes, murder count 0. That is how you know how many people you've killed, and I'm pretty sure defending yourself and killing other murderers who are grey or red does not count towards the murder count, because murder count should be something like it should just follow whether or not you're a bad person or not. Right, what are you? You're not. You're a tradesman. What are you selling? 8 gold. I don't even have any gold. I've got 50 silver at best. I could buy these things, I suppose. What else is here? Bags and books. Oh yeah, books. Let's see. Books I spoke about earlier. Let's see if he has those. What on earth are these? These do not explain themselves to me at all. Hey look, there's Jarek. I have this guy's head. Maybe it's by the book as well. It tells about the head. I don't know what a Jarek is. Is it a name or a species? Where did the head go anyway? Oh, there it is. You didn't have the skill to use this resource. Requires Irmane. Irmane? Whatever it is, it requires that. Right click to consume, and then if you consume effects, health nourishment, mana nourishment, stamina nourishment. I could eat someone's head. Good god. So, yeah, you notice there, it doesn't really, there's so many skills that you need to know. I need to know ampelology in order to know about plants, and herbology to know about other types of plants, so, yeah, awesome. I've got 50 silver in the bank. Always when you go out somewhere, I should probably be wearing these as well, because when you venture out, you're likely to die. Like, if you leave the city at all, you should spare these rags and put them on. This game also has, hang on, do I have the options menu here? The options menu is a bit weird, because you cannot change your resolution or anything in here, not even the mouse sensitivity. So, you have to do that in the launcher menu, which is quite aggravating. There's also... This game actually has graphic nudity. Luckily I don't have that ticked on, because then this video would be a lot higher rated. Yeah.